Hi guys, okay, so this is a pretty specific video today. You can see all my boxing up and unpacking and packing up and not unpacking, packing to move house behind me, so you'll have to excuse all that chaos. But this video was done for one of my Instagram followers, and she just wanted to know what makeup I use, what I have in my makeup bag, and I've done like one makeup tutorial on here, which you can watch, it'll be on there somewhere. I love makeup, but I'm not in any way any kind of professional. I know how to do my own head, but I'm not sure I could do it on anybody else. But I know that there's so many, like, actually this is not about like being a beauty expert in any way. I know there's loads of people out there that have specific channels that are for beauty and that kind of thing, but sometimes it's nice just to see someone normal who chats on here and who wears makeup and just kind of fish about in their makeup bag and see what it is that they use. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what half of the makes are that are in this bag at the moment. I'm not like a makeup snob. I love makeup, but I'll use anything from, like, I don't know if I'd say market, but I might, I don't know. Like, if it looks all right, I'll give it a shot. I'm really not snobby about makeup at all. I'm quite lucky in the way that things like mascara, I don't have to buy expensive mascaras. I tend to be all right with cheap ones as well. Sometimes I'll just try different things, but I'm not that brand loyal on everything. So we'll just dig it in. Right, this is proper cheap, and I got it the other day. It's not even like a make it all. I got it from, oh no, it's gonna be well known, Body Care. It's a cheap body thing, like Body Place. It's just a little palette, right? Again, my skin isn't like madly difficult, but I do not sleep. So I've been using this like purplies and green ones just to kind of counteract the redness that has been under my eyes and stuff. That's really nice. I'm going to put it out there. I really like it. I use that just under my eyes and problem sort of flary areas. That's not a thing, is it? Makeup brush. I don't know where that's from. It might not even be mine. I just acquired that. I got these little things, right? And these are like, whatever that brand is it's called Technic. It's not a brand, is it? But they had these, and you see them in like, I think they were in like Peacocks or somewhere at the till. And I just got them as like a really cheap, there's 3 of them. One's a dark brown, one's a light sort of fair-skinned, skin coloured. I'm not good with the makeup stuff, am I? Like, I don't know what the terms are, but anyway, they're like pen things, not pens, pencils. And I use that for around here, around my eyebrows, because it's nice and neat. And then the brown one I do there. If I can find it, I probably should have prepared this video a little bit more. Okay, so I found the little contoury thing. So it's this thing, and again, it's that brand Technic Contour Sticks. It's a really sort of popular brand. Never heard of it. But anyway, I use this for like here, because it's a really neat line, and I sort of draw zigzags around my there, and then I blend it in with stuff. So this is all right, you know. It's all right, it does a job. It was about £1.99 for 3 sticks. One of them's like a highlighter, but I don't use that, it's a bit rubbish. But these are all right, you know, have a play. Sometimes it's all right to have a play around with like cheaper stuff as well. I tend to spend a bit more money on bases and stuff like that, but yeah. So I'm currently using this one for my skin. I'm using, oh, I had another colour. Anyway, I'm fairly fair, but I like to have a slightly fairer base and then just build up with bronzers and stuff like that. So that's that one. How do you pronounce that? Bourjois? Bourjois, isn't it? I told you I'm rubbish at this stuff. I also use underneath my foundation, I use the Bourjois, this one, which is really nice. I'd invest in that. I don't think that was that cheap, but I don't think it was expensive, but it's like a highlighter, but I use it underneath and then I dab it across here and put a tiny bit here and here and here. That's really nice. It gives you a bit more of a dewy sort of effect. I've got this one that I use, a Strobe Sticks from Lottie. I just pick them up and just try them. This was in Superdrug, but this is really nice as well. It goes on, can we see it? Hang on. Ooh, that's nice. I do like using that. For concealer, I just use Collection 2000, just a really basic one. I really like that one. Sometimes you just need that, like a whack of stuff under your eyes, around your nose, on your spots, and I'll use a little makeup brush. Again, I don't know where that came from. I'm not that precious about it. I've spent a lot of money on makeup brushes before, on MAC makeup. Some of these might be MAC. Yes, you do get more for it. They are better because the bristles don't come out and stuff. But you can get some more right cheap ones if you're not that bothered, and it's one of them. This one, I'm a bit ashamed to show this one because it really needs a wash. It's bad. It's Clinique, and I got it free at some event that I was at years ago, and I still use it. I've got my eyelash curlers. Don't know where they're from. This is a bit of a rubbish video in it because I just don't know where anything's from. This is my MAC makeup brush. I do like this one, and I use this more for really sort of scrubbing and blending the sides. I know there's going to be like makeup people that watch this and they're just like, what is she doing? But you know what? My head looks alright, so I'm doing alright with it. This one is a Miss Sporty mascara. Again, I'm not precious about mascaras, and this is actually really nice. It's a nice mascara, and it would not have been expensive. It's got a slight curl on it. You can see that. It's quite moist, as mascaras go, which I love for a mascara. I love the moistness of the mascara. I've got this. I chop and change my blushers. I depend on what I want. But this one's quite a bright one. If you can see that, like that one. I like this one. This is a Forever Living one by their brand Sonia. So you have to speak to one of your Forever Living people in your local area, but they're really nice colours and really vibrant. I like that one. You don't need much of it though, because otherwise you look like a clown. Collection 2000 pressed powder, really pale, and I like this because I like to really sort of set my makeup because my skin's quite oily. I've got a Rimmel for my Rimmel eyeliner. I like this one because it's got a fat nib on the end. I don't like the ones that are like really bendy, and I don't know what the difference is. Like this is like the felt tip sort of end. I prefer them for doing wing eyeliner. I got this one the other day. Oh, it's that Technic one that I've never heard of before. This is the contour kit, but it's just got a really dark bronzer in it, which I use on my head. I haven't used the other side of it. I don't know what that's for. Well, I do, but I don't use it. I have got a Benefit brow kit, which again, this isn't cheap, but it's really worth it. I'm a brow fanatic. I've had my brows microbladed, but I also, because I've had them done for 3 years, they need to be topped up a little bit now. And this is one of the best ones I've found. Or they've got a pencil one as well, which I got at an event, and actually that was excellent, but I'm still using that. Little sponge. I don't know what's on the end of this sponge. It's scruffy. There must be something leaking in there. But anyway, this is Primark. It was a cheapy sponge and it was good. And that's currently what I'm using as my eyebrow brush, which is a free thing. I've got tons of makeup, right? Like loads and loads and loads of makeup. But I've just narrowed it down into one tiny little bag. It's not tiny, it's massive, but I've got absolutely boatloads of makeup, and I kind of just go through phases with things. I like to try and make my makeup look like, I was going to say natural, but that's not really true, but like you haven't got absolutely loads on. Don't always succeed. Sometimes I look like a man in drag, but that's all right. Yeah, like I say, I'm not snobby about makeup. I like to try it. It's fun. Anyone who is all snobby and stuff about it, it's ridiculous. Have fun with it. I always just think if you're spending like $1.99 on something or whatever, give it a shot. If it's rubbish and you haven't lost out that much. I've spent hundreds of pounds on makeup before and it's been equally as rubbish, so you just don't know, do you? It's worth having a little shot and trying it, but just have fun. Makeup is all about having fun, and don't hate yourself. Just it's silly, it's just makeup, it's just games, and women are just basically clowns, and it's getting so dark in here. I'm gonna have to go before it actually gets to night time and it's just like two eyes peering through and it'd be really weird. So yeah, peace out.